Don't tell nobody I'm here. Well, shit. It's Saturday. Let's see what kind of shit-tuckery we can get into today, shall we? What do you say? Probably not much. I'm sure I'm cutting somebody's live off, or somebody's getting ready to go live, or something. I'm sure. So NMIW Awareness Day is coming up here on May 5th. I've got some signs made. I am currently working on some more. So that'll be a journey all in of itself. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm actually looking forward to getting out there and spreading some awareness about some issues myself. So, but I think today we are going to start the day out with a little bit of this. What's up, Christine? How are you? Share screen. We're gonna start the day out with a little bit of music from my boy.
Seldom.
No, not her.
Millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations.
Ed Hottie. Ed Hottie.
Do that, fuck around, find out. What? Do that, fuck around.
I'm doing all right. Christine, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from.
And I just want the people of YouTube to know that I have 100% permission from the creator of this music video and his producers to play any of his music any point in time I want to on my channel. So there you go.
Smoke. I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. So I stand my ground. I know with my sound. Oh, welcome to the South. Look at their mouth, you can find out. Gold teeth, grizzly winter green, ain't playing bout. Nintendo raised me, probably why I'm so crazy. Lil' Hank Williams, Lil' Jay-Z, mix them all up in the pot. Sprinkle some M&M and some Sanaya. This what the fuck that you got? From crack rock to moonshine, they ain't scared to do time. 3-2 on my Glock 9, AR bump stock mine. Political party hardy, dare you try to mine. I know a lot of country folk, I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own and none of them run up the smoke. I know a lot of country folk, I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own and none of them run up the smoke. Tough and no come take a shot with the soldier. Fighting the war, yeah, I'm I suppose. I'm at the OGs picking the doja. Fire is lit, now we gon' blow up. Yo, we got the OGs in the country. Oh, I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. I know a lot of country folk. I know a lot of gangsters too. Each one stand on their own. None of them running from smoke. So I stand my ground. I know with my sound. Yeah, I know a lot of ghosts. I know a lot of gangsters.
Yes, Ed Hardy. What a way to start a morning. Good and hearty with Ed Hardy. How are you, Christine? I hope you're doing good today. Yes, indeed. Oh, well, I just got a notification that my friend Dippy is going live here in 20 minutes. So I guess this live stream will only be about a half an hour long because I'm going to go hang out with her over there on her channel. Yes, indeed. And if you haven't checked out her channel yet, let me get her link, drop it down in the chat. Y'all go check her out. If you like what you see and hear, by all means, hit that subscribe button. This is you call it social networking because we got to network socially, you know. It's kind of how it works. And also, check out Queen Nessie's channel. Please check out Queen Nessie's channel. She is a hoot and half and holler. I tell you what, Queen Nessie, she's cool. She's cool people. So check out Queen Nessie's channel, as well as Opus Angels, Midnight Valkyrie, Dark Dragon, Rich the Beer Guzzler. Shit, there's so many channels out there. Hardy Dad, Amped Amy. Outback Windows. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Got to give it up to Hot Damn Elaine and Dot Crafting. Old Lady O, my spiritual mom. Got to check out Iris Rainbow Things for sure. For sure. And all the other channels, JD Live. Yes, indeed. Check out those channels. I know they'd appreciate it. And drop Dippy's channel in the chat. Check out Dippy. She's going live in like 20 minutes. Tell her T2K sent you. And I know I missed chilling and chatting Thursday, FBI Friday, but you know, every once in a while, I just gotta take a step back for a second, I guess, you know, put things into a broader perspective. This YouTube stuff, man, it can be a little bit difficult sometimes, you know. It really can be. Trying to find the right amount of time for YouTube and the right amount of time for family and friends and work. It's a son of a bitch. It really is. So I don't see how some people can just sit there and spend days, seems like, on YouTube without having a job. And unless YouTube is their job, then, you know, I guess I get it. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes, indeed. Let me see what I can find here. Let's talk about this for a minute. How about that? Let's talk about this for a minute. Let's go over the national statistics from the National Children's Alliance. Let's go over the national statistics on child abuse. National statistics on child abuse. Child abuse is a horrific experience with potentially lasting effects. It's also, unfortunately, a common experience in America. Here's a look at the scope of the problem. The scope of the problem. More than 600,000 children are abused in the U.S. each year. An estimated 600,000 children, unique incidents were victims of abuse and neglect in 2021. The most recent year for which there is national data. The actual number of children abused is likely unreported because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic in 2021. I don't blame it on the COVID pandemic at all. I blame it on people not coming forward. Child welfare authorities ensure the safety of more than 7 million kids. Of those, around 3 million children received an investigation or alternative response from Child Protective Service agencies. This is a decrease from previous years. Explanations from various states for the change, include a backlog reduction, changes to screenings and assessment policies, and reductions due to the pandemic. An estimated 1.8 million children receive prevention services. How child abuse impacts kids. The youngest children were most vulnerable. Children in the first year of their lives are 15% of all victims, and more than a quarter, 28%, of child maltreatment victims are no more than 2 years old. How pathetic is that? What's up, Act Right people? It's all right, sweetheart. I understand I understand how being sick goes. Also seen Dippy's going live here in like 15 minutes, right? Breaking down child abuse by demographics. Girls had a victimization rate of 8.7 per 1,000 girls in the population, higher than boys at 7.5 per 1,000 boys. American Indian or Alaska Native children have the highest rate of victimization at 15.2 per 1,000 children in the population of the same race or ethnicity, while African American children have the second highest rate of 13.1 per 1,000 children of the same race or ethnicity. Child abuse is deadly. In 2021, an estimated 1,820 children died from abuse and neglect in the United States. How ridiculous is that? Boys have a higher child fatality rate at 3.01 per 100,000 compared to girls at 2.15 per 400,000, I think is what that means. African American children's fatalities, 5.6 per 100,000, is 2.9 times greater than that of white children, 1.94, and 3.9 times greater than Hispanic children at 1.44%. Nationally, neglect is the most common form of abuse. 3/4, 76% of victims are neglected. 16% are physically abused, and 10% are sexually abused, and 0.2% are sex trafficked. And of course, those numbers are not exactly right because those numbers are from 2021, and those numbers are guaranteed to not have all of them reported. What's up, Lisa S? I'd say hello and have a great day. You have a great day too. Yet CSCs serve far more sexual abuse cases, indicating a deeper problem. The CSCs investigated 247,543 cases involving sex abuse allegations in 2022. Around 58% of all cases are members carried through. While not all these cases resulted in a disclosure, a charge, or a conviction, it is an indication that the problem of sexual abuse may be much higher, may be much larger than federal statistics show. The graph below, the data includes children who've reported multiple types of abuse. Okay, keep that in mind. Nearly 2/3 of all cases of CACs involve child sexual abuse. Nearly 2/3. 60%. 60%, almost 60% sexual abused. Just under 20% physical abuse. About 7% neglect. About 6% or 5% witness to violence. Others comes in right there, and 5% includes drug endangerment. Where and how child abuse happens. Most child victims are abused by a parent. In 2021, I reported 452,313 perpetrators abused or neglected a child in substantiated child abuse cases. 77% of children were victimized by the parents. That's ridiculous, people. That is ridiculous, people. The majority of offenders are a parent of the victim. 77%. Look at that. Parent, other relative comes in like 7%. Unmarried partner or parent comes in just under 5%. Multiple relationships with victim, just under 5%. And other non-relative, just under 5%. Child-on-child abuse is common. At CSCs in 2021, 21% of people alleged to have abused a child were themselves children. In cases where we knew the age of the alleged abuser, around 14% of the total were teenagers. Right? Act right, people. So right. So right. 25% of CAC cases every year involve a child hurting another child. With treatment, a CAC's 98% never repeat it. Well, that's good. 14% were ages 13 to 17, 7% under 13, and 79% ages 18 and plus. How CACs help kids. CACs serve more than 380,000 kids each year, helping them to recover. In 2022, children's advocacy centers around the country served some 380,494 child victims of abuse, providing victims advocacy and support to these children and their families. CACs heal more than 200,000 kids each year. Our members offer 226,036 kids science-backed counseling and therapy services to help them recover from trauma and avoid the lifelong impact of trauma. Kids with problematic sexual behavior get help at CACs. Treatments offered for children and youth with problematic sexual behaviors are successful. After treatment, 98% never go on to hurt another child. That's good. CACs educate more than 1.5 million people each year, helping prevent abuse. We provide 1,598,005 people with abuse prevention education in 2022. That's really good. 2022 Children's Advocacy Center raw statistics. The National Annual Child Abuse Statistics cited from U.S. Administration for Children and Families, Child Maltreatment 2022. This data released annually. This is the most current federal data available. The annual reports are available online at this following link right here. National Children's Alliance 2022 national statistics collected from Children's Advocacy Center members and available on the NCA's website. I'm not going to read all that. So there you go. Just a little tidbit to get your morning going, I guess. And I like the National Center Children's Alliance. I think they're a really good program. I just wish there was a way for all of us to be able to get and collect more up-to-date data. I don't get and understand why they wait so long to put data out about this kind of stuff. It really pisses me off. It really makes me mad. Get involved. Let's see. We got a couple more minutes before Dippy goes live. Partner with us, donate now, work with us, NCA on streams, and it's your business. Guess I would rather donate my time. So there you go. Just a little quick live to keep things fresh in your mind. Just go about your day. Think about some ways that you can help spread the awareness that this problem needs, right along with the MMIW. Don't forget, the MMIW Awareness Day is May 5th. Please be out there doing some awareness raising and bring it all to the attention of where it needs to be. And it needs to be in the national spotlight, and it's not. Yep. Shoot a chat here. Indeed. Thank you, GTK. Love the statistics and facts you bring to light. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Act right. Really do. I unfortunately was not able to make it to the courthouse on the 24th like I wanted to. My car decided to throw its fuel pump out, so I didn't even get to make it out of town to get my back injections done, let alone to the courthouse. So, but I will be keeping track of that case in the long run anyway. Stop. So there she is. She's going live now. Everybody run over to Dippy's. She's going live. Say hi. Support a good channel. And hopefully see y'all there. Later. That's her link right there.